Hello, James. I would
Hey,
like to ask you, how is the atmosphere in the locker room after the last night's game, a tough loss against the Knicks, and is your mindset about the game against the Timberwolves?
sorry, I really have a hard time hearing. Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, how is the atmosphere in the locker room after the tough loss against the Knicks last night, and what is the mindset about the game tomorrow against the Timberwolves?
Um, our mindsets, everybody was kind of bummed that we lost. Obviously when you lose, obviously you don't want to lose any games. But today, we know we came in positive mindset. Um, everybody's focused on moving on to the next game because the games happen so fast, and we can't dwell on the loss last night. We watched some film today, and we learned more things. So we got to put it out there tomorrow and continue to compete.
Thank you.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
James, after you were out for a month, how are you faring in terms of feeling on top of your game and your conditioning?
Um, it's getting there. I feel better each and every game. Um, my minute restrictions came off last game. And I felt good. Just to be out there longer and trying to help the team as much as I can.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
James, as you guys are trying to generate offense and acclimate to life after Markel being out for the season, when you guys are playing well offensively, what do you see you guys doing? What are the common themes when the offense is doing well?
Yeah, Markel is a big piece. Sucks not to have him. Evans out, MCW, Chief. A lot of people are out right now. But I feel like we're more dominant when we share the ball and we share the game. I feel like when we draw two and kick it and open to the open guy, it's very contagious. To keep passing to the open guy, keep moving without the ball, and I feel like we're more dominant when we go into boots, and AG in the post, and that's where we're most effective. Just playing off of them.
Josh Cohen, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hi, James. How good of a defender is Aaron Gordon now that you've been playing with him for about a year?
Eric Gordon, he can guard 1 through 5. He's very textbook with his defense. Close out, slide. It doesn't get better than what he does. I asked him today. I was like, how'd you get so good at defense? As far as in like, just he does everything right. And that's what we have to follow. What he does.
Dan Savage.
James, as you guys prepare for the Timberwolves tomorrow, what are some of the things you'd like to see your team come out and do right out of the gate?
I just feel like we just gotta be ready. For when the game starts. Our energy, our focus, our will. Sometimes shots are not gonna go in, but we still have to fight on the defensive end. If we get stops, then we can get out and run and get easy layups and just make easy plays. See the ball go through the rim, and I feel like they'll get everybody going. But we just got to defend. We got to get deflections. We just got to scramble, and I feel like we're playing good defense, and it'll translate to our offense.
Go ahead, Dan.
James, you had to come back this season in a unique way because there was not much contact practice time to really help get your conditioning up. As guys like Evan, Al Farouk, and MCW try to make comebacks into the lineup, just how much of a challenge is it to get conditioning down in this type of environment?
Yeah, it's pretty tough, because we do when we're not playing. Obviously, Nate and Chase have us do conditioning like um, after practice and stuff like that before practice, and we just play a little 2-on-2, 3-on-3. But it's hard to really get that because we play a lot, so it's hardly we get a full practice in with so many games back to back to back. Um, but I feel like they're pros, they're professional, and I feel like they'll do good once they get back in the rotation.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
James, how tough is it on these road trips to not be able to leave the hotel, not to have the ability to move and just even stretch your legs outside of the hotel like you're accustomed to?
No, it's different, you know, but we just gotta adjust, you know. Right now, it's the protocol. We gotta stay in the hotels, you know, because we had a little freedom, and it's just kept spreading. More players around the league got sick, so we gotta listen and obey the protocols. And I feel like, you know, day by day, you know, see test results go down, but it's definitely hard, you know, just to get some fresh air and just sit in our room all day. Walk around basically just sit in our room all day. But yeah, it's whatever, you know, it's our job, you know, we got to deal with it.
Krista Saltis.
James, what did you see from Cole Anthony as a starting point guard of this team?
Say it again.
What did you see from Cole Anthony as a starting point guard of this team?
Say that one more time.
What did you see from Cole Anthony as a starting point guard of this team?
Oh, what I see for Cole Anthony.
Yeah.
Cole's, you know, he's doing the best he can. You know, it's his first year in the NBA. You know, he's doing what the coach asked. He's trying to lead us. You know, it's tough when it's your first year, but he's doing his job, and that's what we need from him every day, every game.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Hey, James, just to kind of follow up on what Josh had asked you, what are some things that you're doing now to sort of occupy your time while you're waiting for games and practices?
Watching a lot of film, watching a lot of basketball, reading, talking to family. You know, I'm a big video game guy, so obviously I play a lot of Xbox.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Just to follow up on that, what are some of the games you're playing on Xbox and some of the books you've read recently?
Right now, I'm playing Warzone, and I just be reading the 50 Cent book, Hustle Hard, Hustle Smarter. Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. I'm reading that book right now.
Okay, any final questions for James? All right, I think we're good. Thank you so